I'd like to do a video about the subject that's circulating around YouTube right now about people who have had their accounts deleted. You know, when you sign up for YouTube, you only have two choices. You either accept or deny the rules that YouTube has established for getting this free service. And if you don't want to abide by their rules to get the free service, you have no recourse. And when I signed up for YouTube, I didn't even read the thing because I wanted a YouTube account, and it wouldn't make any difference if I read it or if I didn't read it, other than to find out exactly what they were saying about the copyright laws, which I already was aware of. So when you sign up for a YouTube account, you've got to look at their point of view. The copyright laws are laws of the land. That's why YouTube established the Partners Program, and I wish they would publish that contract. I'd like to read it, and it may be out there somewhere. But we'll say I'm going to use Paul Robinette because he's one of the most popular ones on YouTube, and he is a partner. And when he signed that contract, then that kind of relieved YouTube because they figured that his popularity would continue as a result of his efforts. And they really didn't have to do a lot of worrying about a breaking of the copyright laws. That's why I think YouTube should make some of us lesser people partners and give us a contract to sign that we would read, and then we would know exactly where we stood. And I don't know, and this video is not intended to say that I know anything about any individual that has had their YouTube account canceled, but the database administrator of YouTube has information that we don't have. You have an account and I have an account. Do I have more than one account? Do you have more than one account? I don't know if you have another account. But the database administrator of YouTube knows all the accounts that you have, what IP address that it's associated with, and if you're doing something with one of your other accounts that's going against their regulations and the acceptance that you made when you accepted this free service. So a lot of times when these accounts are canceled, I'm sure that the database administrator has something there that we don't know about and will never know about. You could literally go in there and issue a query on the database, and you could find out all the accounts. You could even find out any messages that were transpiring between account holders, because YouTube holds that rule when you signed up that they can control their database. So it would be great if they would come out with a contract for people like you and people like me who are embedded into YouTube and are having fun with it and really and truly want to abide by their rules and regulations. And to give you an example of how smart the YouTube database is, if you go to my video, it's entitled, Why Did I Delete My Last Two Videos? Well, I was kind of doing something there, and I'm going to reveal to you what I did. If you go to that video, you will find ads placed above that video by YouTube. I am not a YouTube partner. Why would they put ads on one of my videos? Well, this is why. That video is using background music coming directly from YouTube. When I put that video out there, I had some music that I was in question about. It probably wasn't copyrighted. So what I did is I clicked on the button to give the database at YouTube the authority to erase my track and put their track? Well, lo and behold, their database knows that the track that's on that video is coming out of their server, and they own it, so they know that there can never be a copyright infringement on that video. So what do? Place commercial ads on that video. And if you don't believe me, you go out there and look at it, and you'll find commercial ads on that video that I did called "Why Did I Delete My Last Two Videos?" So that's how brilliant the database is at YouTube. So that's just some of my ideas on YouTube, and if anybody at YouTube's listening, why don't you make some of us partners? Give us the sign track. I mean, I'll sign a contract with you tomorrow, and if I don't abide by your contract, then I have no recourse if you delete my account. Well, thank you very much for listening. We'll see you. Bye-bye.